And welcome back to the Girly Girl Bookworm. So today I have the Elemental tag. I'm coming to you from my floor because of the fact that I had to go crazy in my bookshelf trying to find these books. I chose from the books that are currently in my bookshelf that I've read, and I didn't touch any of my boxes because I wanted to be able to say something about the books. So yeah, let's just get started. So the first element is fire, I believe. I'm not going in any particular order. I'm trying to remember based off of videos that I've seen. So the fire is right there. Yeah, see fire. And that is Daughters of Rome by Quinn. Really good series. I love this author. She just had a new book come out and I haven't picked it up yet, but I'm really excited. These books, this series is set in Rome, back with the emperors, and really exciting stuff happens. So, yeah. And to go with that one, you have to find a book that is red. This book isn't technically red, but red is on most of it, I guess you could say. And that is Rumors by Godbersen, and this is a Lux novel. I got this a while ago, back when Borders was going out of business. And I didn't realize it was a series, and I read this one, but I haven't read any of the other ones. I think this is book 2. But yes, red. And the next set, I think it's Water. Yeah, I think it's Water. And I picked Silver Girl by Elin Hilderbrand. As you can see, water. All of her books have water on it, basically, because they take place in Nantucket, and this is about a woman who has kind of lost touch with her friend, but she ends up going to her friend's place in Nantucket because her husband was involved in this huge scandal, and she's trying to get away from it, and it was really good. I think I read this last summer, I want to say. I don't remember, but it was really, really good. And then you need to have a blue book, and I picked Agatha Christie's, and then there were none. I read this last year. I think her writing takes some getting used to, but this is the only Agatha Christie book that I've read, but I love this storyline. And if you are too scared to read this version, there's 10 by Gretchen McNeil, which is really good, which is an updated version. And the next one is Earth, and I picked The Great Escape by Susan Elizabeth Phillips because, look, there's flowers. Earth. And I read this book last year too. Amazing, amazing book. This is part of a series, but I've only read 2 books, which are kind of companion novels in this series. But yeah, really good. I would recommend this too. And to go with that, you need to find a book that is green, and I picked The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants by Brashares. And I read this back in high school, and I was obsessed with this series. I'd really like to reread this, and I would recommend this to anybody. These are way better than the movies by far. And the next one is wind, or air kind of thing, and you could show it by wind or something coming through. But I picked Hush Hush, but you could kind of see the air because of the feathers and whatnot, by Becca Fitzpatrick, I forgot to say. I read this book this year. I wasn't ridiculously, oh my god, this is amazing, but it was a good read, and I cannot wait to continue the series. To go with that, you need to find a book that has white on it, and I picked Uglies by Scott Westerfeld. Clearly, it's all white. I read this book this year, and this book was awesome, and I'm halfway through the series because I've read Pretties, but I haven't gone any farther, but I like this series so far. And the last challenge is to pick a book that has all 4 colors in it, so red, blue, green, and white. And I picked Nick Hornby's Juliet Naked. And as you can tell, it's got blue, green, and the headphones and stuff are white. I read this book, I want to say last year. I got it in a bargain bin from a long time ago, and it was not a good book. I didn't enjoy this book at all. I found it boring, and I couldn't relate at all. And I know, like, Nick Hornby, I think, is a very popular author, but I was not a fan. It was not what I was expecting it to be. So, yeah. That is my elemental tag. I tag any of you who wants to do this because I wasn't tagged specifically. I don't even know who created this tag. I just know that I've been watching it on a whole bunch of people's channels. And that's all I have for you today. And I hope you guys are having a great day. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, everyone.